And here's Conley. Pass to Sharp. Cleveland working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. The shot by Conley. No good. Miller outside. Now Embiid. Back to Miller. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's Milwaukee now. After Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Pass to Embiid. And here's Miller.
Yeah, the length of Isaac is such a tool on defense. It is so tough to get around that wingspan. Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Isaac outside. Here's Williams. Here's Isaac. Guarded by Miller. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Embiid. Levine can't hit. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Lively. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Miller. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Isaac with the steal. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Outside Levine. Back to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Now here's Levine. Now Embiid. Covered by Lively. Fast break Cleveland. Knipple with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Puts it up from the high post. And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Outside, Williams. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Now here's Embiid. From downtown. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Conley. The kick out to Williams. Back to Conley. Puts up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Embiid inside. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Sharp with it. Here's Williams. And they get it back. Inside. It's rebounded by Wade.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Embiid's got 9. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Williams with the screen. The drive by Porter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Pass to Levine. Outside Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Cornet. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. All alone. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Now here's Williams. Outside Payton. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Outside Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Payton with a steal. Here's Levine. The rebound by Shamet. Here's Porter. LeVert outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. Porter. Pass to Shamet. With the clock winding down. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
So both teams making some changes here. The Bucks trail. Here's Levine. And he gets the bucket.
And Levine can do it all. He's not just a talented shooter. He can hurt you inside, too.
And then Porter with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. Pass to Williams. And it's Cornet with a rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out. Hustle so far.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Nine seconds left in the first quarter here. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. so important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report.
Yeah, Conley is not an easy cover. He can be quick on his feet when he sees a lane to the basket.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan, Shaedon Sharpe's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
Now here's Conley, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. That'll be a 5-second call. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And a nice finish on the layup. Lively's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
On the wing, Levine. Six to shoot. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Sharpe. Driving to the basket. Got it. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
The burst. Man, Sharpe can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Bucks trail by 8. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Miller. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Now Sharpe. Outside, Williams. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Williams has got 5 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Outside Sharpe. The three. Nails it from... three. Sharpe's got his third basket on the night right there.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharpe has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Outside Sharpe. There's the... Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk! Oh, man. Sharpe makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Here's Knipple. Yet to see a basket. Miller can't get it to go.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Lively. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA standard?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Cleveland leading by 6. Now Porter, 6 points for him. 3-pointer Sharp. And here's Embiid. Pass to Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Outside Davis. Back to Sharp. Fires the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Now here's Miller. 7 points in the game.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. To the inside. Here's Isaac. Miller pulls it in. Lowry with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Levine. Back to Lowry. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 4 on the clock. Embiid misses.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Miller outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
The drive by Porter. Oh! Are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Lowry. Back to Levine. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Porter. Give him 8. .23 seconds left in the first half. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lowry outside. Here's Levine for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Levine's got 5.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And the Bucks with the possession here. They trail by 7. Outside Levine. Williams grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. It's Sharp on the wing. In transition, here come the Bucks. Levine can't hit.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Now here's Lively. Pass to Williams. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Lowry outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Embiid from outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Lively. Back to Conley. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Lowry outside. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Outside Sharp. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. The Bucks trail by 7. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And that one drops. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Cavaliers lead by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Porter gets the bucket.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Lowry outside. Now Miller. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Payton, no good. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now here's Porter. He's got 12. Shannon, no good. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Miller outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And here's LeVert for 3. They get it back. Williams. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Porter. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Bucks making a change here. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Bucks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to LaVine. In close. LaVine puts it up and in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Pass to Williams. Out on his own on the break.
And on the loose, the Nipples tough to slow down in the open court.
Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Porter. LeVert outside. Lets it fly. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. LeVert's got his second bucket on the night. Pass to LaVine. LaVine attacking. LeVert with a rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. Oh, sweet move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Knipple. Outside LaVine. 18 feet out. Knipple, no good. Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Porter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Luke Cornett.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
Porter hits them both. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. It's Lowry with a drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Porter. Niang outside. Left side Porter. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That's good from Porter. He does not get the second one. Bucks trail by 12. And here's Knipple from the arc. That shot off the mark. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Isaac. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
LaVine, good.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Outside, Williams. Over Knipple. And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominant. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland has possession. Outside, Williams. Puts up a deep three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Lively grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside, Williams. Conley looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by Williams.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Right side, LaVine. Here's Knipple. Over Williams. Here's Cornette. Rejected by Lively. Now Williams. Here's LaVine for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 9. The kick out to Conley. Back to Sharp. From 11 feet away to the middle. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to LaVine. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, Lowry is a veteran playmaker. He's going to spot those openings on the floor.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
To the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Porter's shot is off.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Miller outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And he sinks the second. And here's Porter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Williams from long range connects from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Embiid inside. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively on the wrong end of that one.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Outside, Williams. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Outside Sharp. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
To the right side. Here's Knipple. Down goes the jumper.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here's Conley. LeVert with the ball. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
And it's blocked by Isaac.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And Embiid gets the double team. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. A 12-point game. Lets it go from 14, and the basket is good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Lively. 6 to shoot. Conley! It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
Miller outside. Lively pulls it down. And so Conley will bring it up for Cleveland. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Now here's Conley. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the board.
29 seconds left in the game. Oh, no good on the layup. Now Porter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cleveland substitution. Number 23, Terrence Davis.
And so it's the Cavaliers